Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing top 5 Tardis exteriors. So let's get into the video. At number 5 we have the third Doctor's Tardis exterior. This one has a very authentic look and it's quite unique because it uses that more flatter roof which was in the 60s and 70s era of the show for the TARDIS, and I like the usage of the blackened out windows, but depending on some light I think they are slightly translucent. That really makes a difference comparison to other TARDISes which normally have those very vibrant white lit up windows, so that's nice to see. This is one of the TARDISes that has the lighter shade of blue, because most of the TARDIS props used have a dark turquoise base colour, which is overused a lot and we see it all the time, whereas this is a lot more vibrant and it gives a lot of life to the TARDIS. I believe this TARDIS had a lot of weathering and dirt applied to it, which is one of those subtle differences that really makes the difference, and I think because of that, it is one of the best TARDIS props. At number 4 we have the 11th/12th Doctor TARDIS prop, which is one of the most long-running TARDISes ever to be used on the show for 7 years. There were subtle tweaks here and there, for example the windows being a different colour, there being slightly different weathering in different episodes, but other than that the models were exactly identical. This is one of the more chunkier TARDISes because we had the notches at the top, and we had the 4 pillars going down the side of the doors, and the base was quite thick as well. It had a very vibrant colour, like with the third Doctor TARDIS, and this one has the use of the John Ambulance sign, which dates back to the first Doctor TARDIS. This one really stands out for me because it has the glowing windows, which makes the TARDIS look beautiful at night time, and this one is one of the more cooler looking TARDISes. For some reason it really catches my eye, and that is why I've put it on this list. At number 3 we have the 4th Doctor's TARDIS, used from 1976 to 1980. I really like the design of the windows because we have the pink and yellow frosted look, which is a very different thing compared to most of the TARDIS windows. The wood grain effect is very noticeable and makes the TARDIS seem like it is actually made from wood. We have the inclusion of the police siren instead of the regular lamp, which is another thing that stands out for this TARDIS and makes it very different in comparison to the other ones. So the particular reason why I have chosen this one is because it has so much difference in comparison to the other TARDISes, and it's a very nice snazzy one. At number 2 we have the 13th Doctor TARDIS, which was used from 2018 to the present. This time we have the turquoise blue look, which works on this TARDIS, and I think the serene sort of feel to it is absolutely fantastic, and it's a very tall, chunky box, like with the modern New Who TARDISes. I think that's a reoccurring theme where they're all quite chunky and big, and we've obviously got the tinted windows back from the classic TARDISes again. It sort of has a yellow tint to it, which is very nice. The windows are slightly more far apart on this TARDIS compared to some of the other ones, and it blends in with its surroundings splendidly. I don't know why, but I can just picture it in a jungle or a beach or any kind of scene like that, and it just fits. It really does blend in with the background, and it looks absolutely fantastic. Definitely one of my favourite boxes to this day. At number 1 we have the 8th Doctor's TARDIS exterior. It was first when I watched the TV movie that I thought, oh, that's a beautiful, stunning box. I'd love to have a figure of that. I've always been quite fond of this TARDIS, and I absolutely love the colour scheme. How the frosted windows just work on this one, and I love how they glow and shimmer. It's just absolutely fantastic. And this one really goes out of its way to make the sign a bit more noticeable. I think they've made the font slightly more visible. I think they've changed the look of it a bit, and also the dark blue. It is quite different to some of the TARDISes. I think it's much darker this time, and for some reason I just really like this colour scheme, and I think the Police Public Cool Box sign sticks out a bit more to the sides, which I really like about the TARDIS. As much as I do like the brighter colour scheme for the TARDIS, I think this is the definitive look for it, and it's definitely one of the most iconic ones for some reason, and whenever I think of a TARDIS I just think of this one, so that is why it's my favourite. I absolutely love this one. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. You can let me know what your favourite Tardis exteriors are in the comment section below. I'd love to hear. Stay safe everyone, and I shall see you in another video soon. Goodbye for now.